Today is my favorite holiday ever, the day after Valentine's Day, also known as President's Day this year. It's snowing and I got myself some discount chocolate. Hello everyone, this is Keith Ritual and today I'm talking about the chaos of my Valentine's Day. So I am single, but that had nothing to do with Valentine's Day this year. Like honestly, didn't care, just like any other day. That's not what had the chaos of my Valentine's Day. So let's start off, okay, in the morning I got up, did my makeup, we had a Valentine's Day look at work, which was like a neutral eye, some little bit of red liner, and a red to nude ombre lip. And then I wore these giant lashes, contour. It's on my Instagram if you'd like to see that. Not the best picture I've ever posted, but I just didn't really care about the picture quality. So anyway, I get into work, fully bundled up, wearing 2 pairs of pants, long sleeve shirt, 2 jackets, a hat, whatever. And I go inside, and I go downstairs to go get changed because there are changing rooms downstairs pretty much. We just get changed in the bathroom, but our break room / stock room is downstairs. So one of the operations guys is like, be sure to wear your jacket upstairs. And I'm like, why? It didn't feel cold. He's like, trust me. And I'm like, I go upstairs, I have my, like one of my hoodies, not like both of them, I'm in my uniform. I walk up and I just realize how ice cold it is. Like, holy crap. And so I throw it on, I'm like, okay, I understand what he's saying, because when you first walk in, it was -2 degrees yesterday. What do you want? And inside the store it was like 10 to 20 degrees. It was cold. So I go do our little touch base, which is what we do before we start work, to like understand what's going on for the day, what brands, where our percentage goals are, like such like that. And so I get on the floor and it is freezing, like my hands hurt. So it turns out our heat was broken and our air conditioner was stuck on at full blast. So I had to work in this, and I was working 1 to 9. So goes like normal day, a few chaotic clients, nothing new, trying to keep warm. Then around 6:30, well 6:20, 6:25, I'm like, I want to go on my 10-minute break because we get a lunch and a 10-minute break if we work a long shift, and I was working 8 hours, so I get a 10-minute. And I just needed some water, needed to relax because my whole back is hurting. Because the other day, some drunk chick fell on me while I was in full drag 7-inch heels. It didn't feel good, and then I slept on it wrong the next day, so it's all out of line, and I had just finished doing a makeup, so my whole body's like this. I'm like, I just need to relax and let it calm down. Suddenly, the fire alarm goes off, and I'm just standing there for a minute, like, confused. I'm like, is this a test? Did something just go off accidentally? Suddenly, someone runs downstairs. I feel like it was one of our older, a manager. I feel like I may be wrong. I believe it was Denise, and she goes, get your jacket, we're going outside. Everyone. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get my jacket and go out. Like, not really thinking, because I'm just like, well, if it's a test, probably you need to get out. So I grab my jacket, I walk up the stairs, and I'm still like halfway up the stairs, and I just smell pure gas. So I'm like, okay, I don't think we're coming back in the building. I ran back down, my locker was still unlocked because I didn't lock it. I just grabbed my keys, I grabbed everything. Because I'm like, if we're not coming back in, I need to be able to get back in my house. I need to be able to do stuff. Like, I can't have no wallet, no keys. I'd be screwed. So we get up, get out, we have to go out, and I just like, when I get up the stairs, the front door is blocked off by pouring water. Like, the water is literally pouring over the entire front door, and it's just sheeting. My first thought is, I have to walk through ice cold water to get outside into freaking, at this point it was 7-degree weather. I am like, oh hell no. But then of course, I remember there's an emergency exit on the side of the building. So happy there's an emergency exit, because I did not want to get wet and go out in freaking 10-degree weather. I was like ready to like sprint through it. So we all go out, and we're all waiting there because we're like, what do we do? And I had asked one of my higher ups if I can get some Advil because my back was hurting, and so we went to a car, got it. Stayed around for like 20-30 minutes. Was confused at like, so we gonna pay for the full shift? Are we working tomorrow? What's going on? So I'm like, I call my friend who I was supposed to meet up with after work, and I'm like, are you off work? He's like, yeah, just come over. So I go over to his house, we hang around for a bit. I'm not gonna say his name because these names are pertaining to the later part of the story. And then a second friend comes over, who is our mutual friend who my friend works with. And we decided we want to do something for Valentine's Day. We're all single, let's have fun, let's just enjoy ourselves. So we eat, they get drinks, I don't drink. If you don't know that, whatever. I just don't drink, I don't do anything. So another person, which is someone me and my first friend, let's go with friend A, friend B, the second one that came in, friend C, not really friend C, but C is where we're going. And so me and friend A know this person who lives like around the corner. Friend B, never met this person, not a clue. So we're going to the person C's house, and every time friend A and friend C hang out, friend A doesn't even seem to really acknowledge what's going on, but friend C is always like hands all over, trying to kiss him, but friend A is like, doesn't even acknowledge it, pretends like it doesn't exist, ignores it, doesn't go in for it. It's sort of like keeping it platonic while friend C is trying to get in his pants constantly. So anyway, me and friend B are sitting on their couch. A and C are like talking, then A sits down on the corner of the couch because it's a love seat and there's only 2 seats and there's like a little room but not much. And then C comes down behind him and starts, touching all over him with nothing new. So B goes over, he has a phone call, so he goes to the other side, goes into the hallway and whatever. So C pulls A into the couch next to me, and so my friend A is sitting on his lap, doing the same thing he's always doing. So B comes back, sits on my lap, because there's no other seats, doesn't want to sit on the corner, I guess, I don't really know, and leans on C, just like sort of laying across the couch with his legs all over the banister thing. So C is like trying to hold his hand, and then starts sticking his fingers down his pants. Now these guys have never even said 2 words to each other. Well, they said like 2 words, maybe a few sentences, but they have just met. C does no interest in, A has no interest, B has no interest in C, but he's just doing it because he's trying to be cute, which is sort of his personality, and I love him for it because he's adorable. So B gives me a look like, what's going on? So I push his leg, he's like, pretty much saved me, so I push his legs off, like, readjust, your butt's hurting me. It wasn't, didn't really care, but because of the way I pushed his legs off and his body had to move up to therefore touch the floor, his fingers were now out of range. So I'm like, okay, that's what I can do being passive. I'm usually very passive. So then he starts like trying to stick his fingers in his shirt, like all over, and I'm like, at least it's not his pants, whatever. So then C readjusts his entire body and just shoves his hand all the way down his pants and grabs his junk and starts fondling it. I'm not comfortable. I am extremely uncomfortable, and my friend B is giving me the look like, what do I do? I'm just like, I can't be here right now. I am innocent in that aspect. Like, if your guys are not vibing, then this is just pretty much like sexual harassment. Because he did not ask for it and you literally just start doing it. He never showed any interest in you. Quit. So I push him off, my friend B, off of me, and go, I have to go, I am very uncomfortable and I do not want to be here. So I storm out, wait outside the front door for a minute, seeing if anyone will follow me, which I'm waiting for them to finish. Anyway, so I overhear them talking, and C is like, I just had my hand on his hip, I wasn't doing anything. And I'm like, oh, do not lie about what you were doing. So I open the door, and I'm like, do not lie, you had your hand on his dick, you were fondling it, he was very uncomfortable, and I'm uncomfortable because I do not believe in this sexual harassment kind of crap. So I'm gonna bleep that out, we have to go. So I go outside. Luckily I never took my jacket off, so I'm all wearing it. Friend B comes out, he's like, thank you so much. I honestly did not know what to do. I'm very passive, I try not to start fights, and I'm like, I know what I'm the same way. I don't like starting drama, but I understand you have to like work on this, but I got you for now. I want to protect you. So finally we all leave eventually. I just don't want to be in that same room with that person ever again. We go to like another bar, nothing happens really after that. We all go back to the house, play guitar, eat food, watch South Park, and that's pretty much how the night ended. Crashed out. Woke up this morning because it was, you know, got my chocolate. He left, B left, A passed out, I'm passed out. We all like slept in the same bed because that's what we do. Nothing happens, we just sleep. Called my work. Work was still closed. We actually opened at 5 today, but when I walked in, just because I didn't get my voicemail until after because my phone was dead because I fell asleep with it underneath me. So I was like a stop away. I'm like, I'll just go talk to her directly and see if I can work a few hours. I walk in, the smell is horrible. I'm like, I cannot live with this. Everything is wrecked. Like there's just like water staining everywhere. So I just got home and now here I am. So that was my hell of a Valentine's Day chaos. But I will see you all next time. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this little story and I will see you all next time. Peace. I hope you enjoy my videos. This one, I decided to just do a vlog because I haven't really talked about my life much lately. And I feel like I need to start doing that more. I'm working on making that another part of my channel. I haven't been posting as often because I've been extremely busy. Like, you don't even understand how busy I've been. I usually try to post videos like every 4 to 5 days, but it's been like every week, like week to like 8-9 days, which I'm trying to work on. But if you'd like to see the rest of my videos, mostly makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, things like that, don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to get to know me more, leave a comment, ask me questions. I don't care. I will answer them. But I will see you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.